Let it be light. Hey YouTube, new little video. On this one, I want to show you a little something I saw, and I thought it would be good, and actually, it came out better than I expected. So, I'll be talking a little bit more about what's going on in there. In my new house now, this is my shack, so it's still on workup and everything, and I have to set up my antennas. But it's in a crawling space, so a little bit like a basement, but not much. It's about 6 feet high, but as you can see, like this, there's not much lights. But and I obviously, you can see there's kind of structures and stuff, but didn't want to build too much, and so I came out with this system. Um, and I found it, and it's not very expensive. But initially, I'll go back on the video, and I'll turn you around, and I'll talk a little bit more why I went with this thing, and actually how it worked better than I expected. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick demonstration of its efficacy. So as you can see, without it, it's totally dark. There's nothing, but with it, there's enough. I mean, it's not the brightest thing ever, but I mean enough that you can function in the room and everything. So I'll turn out the video on me, and I'll show you what it is and how it can work. So as you saw from the little demonstration, it's a little light system. So I got that at Costco. I think it was about $50. And so it comes about this side of a box. It comes with 35 feet of lights. So they're in all row like this. The ball, they're in kind of a plastic, so pretty resistant. As you saw, the crawling space is a little bit right on my height, and once in a while, being in outside my bubble wrap suit, I have tendency to either bang my head or things just get at the right spot. So I had to I hit my head and hit things a few times there. And with plastic, it didn't break, or I didn't injure myself, so that's a good thing, especially having kids around and things like that. Initially, what I bought that for, like I said, I was at Costco doing the shopping, and I noticed this kit, and I'm like, oh, that would be a good thing to add. I know BioLite does something similar, but it's way more expensive. I think it's like on sale. Usually, it's like 160 US or something like that. So it's pretty more expensive, but it does more too. There's a radio. It can recharge your phones and stuff, and I think the lights a little bit better quality. So obviously, you get more lighting. But as you saw from the video, that's pretty sufficient for an emergency. So that kit is I can buy almost two or three of those kits for one of those kits. Like I said on Costco, once in a while they're on sale or I see them, and then for a while I didn't see them, and then I saw them in other places as well. But I think that they're great to add for a kit. So it comes with the solar panel, which is the battery as well as the same kind of stuff that you put like in your gardens and stuff, like those lights that opens on and off. And that one has a remote as well, and so that's what you were seeing me working from a distance. So it can be used for that, so the panel stays on, and then I just click it on. So when I go inside to work, as you saw, and I'll make a video when I'm finished that I'm working on. It's going to be my shack, Radio Shacks, and it it's enough light for me to be down there doing my radio stuff. Sometimes I need extra lights, but in general, I'm able to I got enough lights to be able to read. And you saw that with no lights, it's pretty dark down there. And initially, I put that as a solution because The crawling space has electricity in it, but there's only two lights, and they were not very bright. And one, I'm not sure what happened, but it broke down. So the whole section where I spend most of my time, there was no lights. So I came with that, and this is why I bought a new one, because now the one is used downstairs. I wanted to have one in my emergency kit. So again, as you saw, pretty compact. It comes with the solar panel. You can have a bracket to install it outside, or even one of those panels that you could just put it in a garden or something like that. There's 2 feet between each bulbs, and there's 35 feet in total of length of those bulbs. So I think it would be a good system in case that you lose electricity and you want to be in a room or something, and you just find a window somewhere, leave the panel there. And here we get a lot of rain as well, and the panel is not in a place where it gets tons of sun, maybe a little bit in the morning. And yet I spend like days in there with lights on like the full day, and I never seem to be running out of lights. And probably if it would be in a better position, it would probably be even brighter, and I would have even more lights. So very good system in general. So I wanted to do a quick video so that people add that to their kits. If they see them, I think they're good value, and from the demonstration you saw, like, pretty good. And just people are not too afraid. I'm still doing some medical stuff. It's just that with COVID, it became a little bit politicized, and for my own health and stuff, I kind of lay low on that. And as well as I was dealing with actually a lot of COVID patient, because we were a center that was receiving patient, and not only from our sector but from another sector as well. So pretty much the whole patient load that we had was COVID positive, and I just needed a break and stuff. And plus, then after that, I injured myself, and so now I'm starting to go back. But I am gonna start working on a video on heat emergencies. Um, some people are even already having a heat emergency in Canada. Us, we're having a week long of heat warning. It's not like the heat dome that we got last year so far, but they're a little bit more cautious because they got caught with their pants down on that one. So now they're sending warning. And I just got a warning today that the whole week now it's going to be a little bit warmer than the usual. So I may I'll work on a video on that. And now having a puppy as well, I'll use human and dog. Not that I'm an expert, but I had to learn. Being the medical person, you have to take care of the whole family, and now I have a little girl, so so I had to learn. So I'll share what I've learned, and I'll show the first aid kit that I have for her. So yeah, medical videos are coming back soon. So don't be worried. Stay tuned, and I'll talk to you soon.